Oh, ho, ho. Yee Haw.
All right. Welcome, y'all, to Yee Haw, Texas. And where we last left our boys, oh, man, they were in a whole cherry pie trouble. They were looking out in the woods and whatnots for Lou the Foreigner, but they done been intercepted by Big Ma C, Paw, and their son Grimace, what wanted to be freed from them, and a man what sells jelly, and a great deal of violence occurred involving a stampede of horses, upon which Lafayette was trampled in half, and Max Manley was trampled to death. No, he survived that one.
I was fine on that one.
He was fine on that one. And then the chat done felt bad for him, and so paid for a doctor to arrive. And so the doctor had to dig around in the back for the appropriate parts to not only help Lafayette's legs, but also help Max Manley's eyes. Lafayette survived the surgery, and now he's got teenage legs. They ain't his, but he's got them. They're his now. A little shorter. Got no hair on him. And Max Manley, he's got brand new eyes.
Man, they're so good.
They used to belong to horses. They do not fit in the socket. And he died in the surgery, but what was it? You like rolled amazing or something like that?
Luck.
You got a luck roll to live. Yep. I said, okay, you can only live if you get a luck roll, and he landed it. It was like a great roll too. It was like
it was a critical success.
It was a critical success to not die. So, as our gentlemen were about to finally get back on the road, Mulefoot Joe and his son, both Mormon, killed the doctor because he been hunting down Mormon folk and harvesting their parts. So they had to put a bullet in his head. And just as the boys were about to wrap up for the evening, well, run past him comes that little bastard Cole, who been dragging behind him an entire posse. And he convinced that posse that he was leading them straight to the douche gang, who is definitely a much more dangerous group than that little bastard Cole. Everybody knows that.
Is it the douche gang or the deuce gang?
Oh, it's douche gang.
But Twitch won't let us say
Twitch won't let you say that. You can't.
Twitch won't let us say that.
They won't let us title the show as a douche.
They don't like that. So, as we currently stand, gentlemen, you are surrounded by posse.
Am I there?
And and then you
what have I been doing for the last 8 weeks?
Presbyterian magic.
Well, I already like to know what you've been doing for this whole time now. I'd like to tell you,
Tim Damascus Taylor, you done been on the trail to catch up to the boys because you knew they was going to go scouting for Lou the Foreigner, and you've been handed a secret message from who one handed it? Oh, from Stevie T, the piano player from Dancing D's.
Oh yeah.
Nice. He said this message got beat out of Greenie Day, that witch, but it's not to be opened till you meet up with everybody else. And all them born agains done pummeled this message out of her. And so you get together with your boys and you share it right away. So you took off, and things were going real well until one night you were having a nice little nap and things were going well. And then a man arrived in a strange cart and he offered you tea and he seemed very kind. Next thing you know, man, you're chilly and you're wrapped up. And man, over there's a Mormon on a hook. And over there's a Mormon on a hook. And over there's a Mormon on a hook. And this is a very cold wagon. And so you didn't shake out of your
Presbyterian.
bonds. I know. He doesn't discriminate. And so you shake out of your bonds and you fall out the back of the wagon. All the guys are right here.
Like a random wagon just rode by. I fell out of the wagon right next to him. Is that what happened?
No. The man offered you a beverage, and you done passed out and woke up in a cold wagon, hanging on hooks next to a bunch of Mormons.
So these guys have a bunch of Mormons on hooks?
You fall out of a wagon, and you see on the floor of this wagon, there's a front part separated by a curtain covered over. And that front part's very chilly. And the back half, there's two what look like operating tables, and you see Lafayette sitting up on one, Max Manley's outside, and then on the floor is that nice man that offered you tea, and then you don't remember much after that. And he's got a bullet gone clean through his head. Guys, Tim Damascus Taylor walks out the back of the wagon.
It's a good thing you come out of that wagon all in one piece, because otherwise we might have got your arm.
Been hellfire. We could use your help.
Where
Lay down your arms, boy. I won't draw iron against the douche gang. Well, I'll do it. Don't you dare me none. Oh, there was a bounty hunter somebody made up.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
There was a bounty hunter?
There was a bounty hunter somebody done made up, and I've done forgotten it.
Oh, no.
So some guy just threatened us? Is that what you just did?
You walk outside, and Tim Damascus Taylor, there is a posse of 30 cowboys out here, and they are heavily armed.
That's right. There'd be about 30 of them over there.
Lay down your arms, douche gang.
And I am fresh out of cocaine hornets by which to bribe them with.
Come quickly.
We ain't the douche gang, are we?
No, I think they're the douche gang. Right?
You lay down your arms. You're the douche gang.
That's right.
I do not think we are. My name is Steven, and we is the posse what come to round you up.
The douche gang.
No, that's you.
No, that ain't us.
Nope.
Somebody roll charm, and it is going to be...
Oh, wait. I got a feat.
Oh, wait, we are the douche gang.
I'll be rolling charm. I'll be rolling charm my skill devilish ball.
Uncurse Jeff's digital dice.
Yes. Thank you, Animal G.
Lafayette, I got a story to tell you about the real douche gang. Because I have a feat called a story time, which gives me advantage on rolls to deceive you. And okay. I don't know if we's a douche gang or not, so I'm going to try story time.
Okay, do story
and tell
time.
them a story about the real douche gang and their adventures down a creek where they act like douches all day and drink all day. And that is definitely not us.
All right, your difficulty is going to go up by 10%.
Okay, so we're going to use a skill then of bargain, which is
to assist him. I'm going to roll devilish ball to dash, which I scored a success on.
So I'll go roll this twice because for advantage we roll twice. Correct?
How many people can assist? Because I got the skill. I've heard it all, and I tell you what, I've heard it all, but I've never been called the douche gang before.
And I'm rough looking. I would stand out. You would know me.
You get to roll a third die for advantage. Like I think you get to roll a second D10.
The D10 for it?
Yeah.
So that makes that a 33, a critical success.
Nice!
Now, I heard a story about the real douche gang, and what they do is one time a year, they dress up like idiots, and they go down this creek. And they go down a creek, and they just be idiots all day long, and they drink a bunch of beer. And that's not us. Because we's out here looking for the boys of summer.
Hey, Steven, I heard about that. They call them douche canoes. What you? Hold on now.
And ain't no one of us got no canoe.
No, we after the boys of summer, sir.
Mm-hmm. I believe we the fall guys.
We are the fall guys.
That us.
Which we can understand your confusion.
Young William, you check out that wagon for any canoes. Yes, sir.
Go right ahead. You'll find no canoes in there, sir. I promise.
Sir? There ain't no canoes in this wagon, just a bunch of dead Mormons.
There are plenty of douches, but no canoes.
Well, okay then. If there ain't no douche canoes, then you can't be the douche gang.
Nope.
Follows.
Well, put away them irons, boys. Gentlemen, I'd like to rightfully apologize to y'all. Man, we've had a wild hair up our ass ever since that little bastard Cole and his douche gang done run through here. We were this close to catching him.
Have you ever tried to use a carrot for that?
Oh, everybody knows.
Use a carrot, you could get that hair to come right back out of your ass.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, yes. Very, very funny. I'm deserving of such mockeries and chicaneries on this day here. Now, boys, you fine upstanding Fall Guys. I want to thank you for all the good work you done around Yee Haw. We heard about you. We ain't rightfully from Yee Haw proper. We're from Giddy Up down the way.
Giddy Up.
And I just want y'all to know, people sure feel a lot safer these days. Things are strange in the hills of Yee Haw, but for once, got Fall Guys like you willing to stand up to them terrible boys this summer.
Appreciate us coming to an amicable solution, my friend. That is fantastic.
All right, we got pause. We got to pause for that.
That's amazing.
Hold everything.
What?
Hell, Clint.
He's gonna adjust his camera just to get it all in there.
Well,
is this the hat you made for me the day I missed?
The last 3 months, I decided to get a new hat. What? I actually do need to adjust my camera just to fit all of it in frame.
That is the most beautiful hat I think I ever done seen.
10-gallon whatnot.
Because we're getting all
That's
but
a 20-gallon hat. Look at that thing.
There we go.
Wow.
We was missing the tip.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget the tip. Sometimes that's all you need.
You don't want to miss the tip.
It's the most important part.
Well, much obliged that we could come to an amicable solution. If we see that little bastard Cole while we're out looking for the boys of summer, we'll know to string him up and bring him back to Giddy Up.
Oh, please do. You drag him right down. He gets away with everything. All right, boys, back on the trail. Yeah, get up.
Good luck on your ginger hunt.
Everybody know they're real squirrely.
Oh, here they ain't got no souls.
They're afraid of water.
That's why they need the news.
I sure do appreciate you boys calling out that dastardly doctor.
Who's this
Me
guy?
and my boy are gonna get some justice for the poor Mormons of these here hills.
Who's this guy?
Oh, pleasure to meet you. My name's Mealfoot Joe, and this here's my boy. Hi, sir.
Are they the ones that
Mormons.
fed me tea?
Oh, no, sir. This doctor down here, what calls himself a doctor? Well, he ain't nothing but a religion hater. If you ain't nothing but what he is, and that's a Seventh-day Adventist, well, then you're going on a hook.
Now, I don't want to get too technical, but I'm pretty sure that he gave me my leg back, and he fixed a Maximana eye.
I turn around.
Are you Seventh-day Adventists?
No, I don't believe so.
I don't rather believe in that.
No,
he must have fallen on hard times. What been expanding into the secular types. Well, I gotta get all these Mormon bodies back on hallowed ground. Come on, boy. Okay, Dad.
Fuck with that, sir.
Takes the wagon and rides off.
I'm not
Real
too
slow
sure there is a hallowed ground
kindly
around here, but good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. And may all of you have a latter day.
Man, it's looking like a real cemetery around here.
Beer and Skittles, boys. I am plumb tired. We've been hunting witches and boys of summer and douche gang now. Little bastards. Got into food.
Damascus, how the hell did you get out here?
The last thing I remember is I got punched in the mouth. by a doctor that I paid all my coin to.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And
Well,
then
that
I
was like 3
woke up
months ago.
stepping out of a wagon.
So you going to get you like a new brain or a heart?
What?
And he's one of them there traveling wizard types, like in them stories I used to hear when I was a kid. When I was a itty bitty kid, my mom would tell me about a story about a wizard who gave people hearts and brains and courage.
Wizard.
I don't know nothing about that. I couldn't talk, so I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, I think that
somebody gave me some tea. Wait a minute. I woke up, somebody gave me some tea. He's a nice fella. Don't know.
Well, it seemed to have done right by you. It's nice to hear you again after that mule kick to the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh, he fixed your mouth. That's what he did for you. He fixed your mouth.
Yeah. So, what are we doing out here?
Well, Max can see again, and we got some new legs over here for Lafayette out of necessity because he got trampled on, I believe, by a stampede.
On my own horses, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what are we doing out here? Though?
Well, if you remember correctly, a storm of cold September blew through Yee Haw, and when we was done, we heard there was a witch behind all of it, and we came out here to find a witch. And instead of finding a witch, we found 3 individual gangs of bandits. And somewhere in there, we forgot all about this witch, I don't believe.
Well, we do actually. We took care of that witch. We sick some of them religious fundamentalists.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
So she's taken care of.
And then we was going to find the boys of summer responsible for the witch.
No, actually, as I recall, we were taking a look up here in these hills for Joe Cotton. He'd been stealing women up in these hills in the Where'd You Come From wood.
That's right.
Oh,
where did you go?
Yes.
We're also looking for Lou the Foreigner, who's the one who hired that witch, who's located in a hot spring. There's a protector there, and that's past the River of Broken Dreams.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So which one you want to go to first?
Well, I don't much care for River of Broken Dreams. A nice wood could be a little bit of shade.
Are we getting paid for this?
Well, we're going to get some paid, but the chef is a dead, and the old chef is a mad at us, so I don't think we get paid by nobody no more.
I kind of smooth things over there. He's really just mad at me. I think if you gentlemen go in to collect things, it'll be fine. I'll just stay in the wagon.
What did he get as a guilt by association at this point?
Is there a bounty we are collecting, or?
Oh yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah.
I think there might be a bounty on EW soon. That's a thing we could collect, I think, but
wouldn't be the first time.
You guys can make yourselves a book learning test to see if you remember what was being offered as your bounty.
We remember things.
As a cuckold Corey Crusher Craig.
Damn right I remember that.
That's a goddamn fail.
Oh, I don't remember nothing right now.
Well, let me. I'm supposed to roll something, right? Let me.
D100.
I think the morphine must still be.
I rolled an 8.
Oh. If you had a stat, that would be under it.
I technically have book learning 36.
Yeah.
Written in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tim Damascus Taylor, as you look up and think back to the very first time you wandered into these hills of Yee Haw, Texas, about a job, about a threat, about what these people are putting together. You look across deep into the strange horse eyes of Max Manley, bulging into you. And you both realize that Lou the Foreigner, he goes for $300.
Ooh. We got
and Joe Cotton runs for $200. And right now, both men are wanted dead or alive. But if you can bring in Joe the Foreigner alive, it's an extra 100.
And this all coming from a chef who one time did not have 3 quarters to rub together to give to us for something, if I remember right. So I don't know where the rest of the money are coming from, but
That extra $100 bounty for alive only count for Lou or also for Joe Cotton?
There is no wanted alive bonus on Mr. Cotton.
Yeah, some bitch. So that makes
He
sense.
done took too many of the women.
Well, he's coming back cold.
yes, I have that now, can't we?
All right. Well, got a lot of money riding on it. I mean, I'm thinking about 400 on that if we can get that guy back there and
I will say
kicking and screaming.
that is quite
Yeah.
nice. It is a bit easy of a job though to bring someone in cold. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
So it could be an easy
Also-
200 first.
But if we're going to need him cold, we could have taken this doctor's cot right here because it keep everything real cold.
I don't know that they really care about the condition of the body so long as it's recognizable.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
So don't go blasting the face part off,
I'll do my best to avoid shooting him in the head.
It ain't more like the McDonald's gang or whatever they were called there. When they put that Gatling gun right in my belly.
There's a lot of
Point
guff
blank.
there, ain't it?
At the belly.
Just really riddled up and down in here. I look fine up here though. Ain't nothing messing up this beautiful face.
I'm glad
Bill,
there's
they can
no
have you
mirrors
immediately.
around here because
Oh, Max, I believe your charge is attention.
I pull a gun out and swing around. Who the hell is this?
You see a baby strapped to Max's chest, covered in jam, and it smells like it done wet
Oh,
itself.
it came out of it.
Maybe
God, like
worse.
This here is Carlos. Carlos, the manliest baby that's ever strutted out.
Carlos.
Max Manley is totally like Total Recall in here with the baby
Hold on.
coming out of his stomach.
Yeah, give me a moment. I go into
Uh-huh.
trance.
You can see he's done. You see he's done. Got the baby strapped to him with some strange manner of saddle harness. It's like a saddle bag what been jimmied up to hold a baby.
Baby just have 3 fingers on one hand.
It's real creepy.
It's tough to tell. Them figures are covered in a coagulated mire of raspberry goodness.
What the hell, Max?
Oh, he
Wait,
had
man.
daddy now. He a papa.
He's trying
That's
his
your.
best.
That's a human.
I think so.
And then you see like raspberry goo pours over his throat and down his stomach, adding to the extra layer of jellies.
No, Damascus, this here is a man in waiting.
We
Ain't
done try to
nothing
pass
baby
him
about
on.
him.
The baby stuffs its hand in its mouth and starts sucking on its own fingers.
He's got a hell of a shot on him. I gave him this here slingshot. He shot the shit out of somebody the other day. It was great.
That's
Trying to
disturbing.
pass it off to the women folks, but they keep blowing up in front of us. So
Yeah, I believe you're fated to have that.
Calamity for Damascus for insulting
Insulting the baby.
Oh, it starts.
Death fart.
Devil's death fart! It's a sandstorm!
What?
Oh,
Everybody is just done kicked up in the middle of this woods where sand is kind of far away. It just comes tearing through. Ah! Okay, everybody is going to make a vitality roll with a difficulty of an additional 20.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's hard.
oof.
I would like to use my athletic skill to buy you body.
Nailed it.
Well,
All right.
don't think I passed that one.
I did not either.
Oh,
Barely
yeah.
missed.
Definitely
I
My
just
difficulty
batted
20 sucks.
that. Nope.
Hot
That's-
scouring sand pelts your bodies, done tear through your clothes and your skins, and tiny little rivulets of white hot tiny shards of miniature glass. Y'all take 16 points of damage if
Oh.
you did not make that test.
Nope.
However, it's only 8 if you did.
Damn.
Well, that's no good.
Oh, Oh, that's how you get a nice, rugged, good looks.
That really shaped up my new leg.
Tumbleweed goes past you guys eye level. That tumbleweed looked angry.
You know, it's the worst part about this being covered in jelly before the dust showed up. It's really sticking.
What the hell did that demon baby just do?
I don't know. I'm gonna get inside the wagon. Then
As it passes, you guys see walking slow through the storm, approaching the wagon, a dust-covered monstrosity with a lump sticking out of its stomach, horse eyes, and 4 arms, 2 of which is large, and another smaller 4 limbs sticking out the stomach. And this thing got a cowboy hat and a mean streak a mile wide, and its stomach is making sounds like
Indigestion.
You guys all managed to make your way into the wagon, and the monstrosity that Max Manley is starts trying to remove some of the dust, some of the sand jellies, which has formed a very tacky shell around you.
Amazing. It's body armor.
It is not. It is not.
I have never really been in a gang before, but I don't think this is how this works. This is a little weird, isn't it? I mean, like,
Well,
Well,
are we a gang? I thought we were more posse.
we
ooh,
the
well,
posse.
even if we're a posse, like, don't you think it's just a little weird? Like sandstorms in the middle of the forest, like demon babies popping out of Max's stomach. He's got a horse eyes. He's got horse eyes.
I mean,
EW, you hear, and then you see that having taken cover underneath the wagon, I rolled a 19 on common sense for your bear to remain.
Okay, good.
I don't know exactly which God you Presbyterians worship. But what I can tell you right now is that if there is any God, I'm guessing that he is just bidding out our fate to the highest bidder. And just all this crazy shit just happening, and we don't have no clues why. The guys be pushing us where they push us.
It really feels like it's all for the amusement of some sick, sadistic fucks.
I tell you,
I ain't Presbyterian. What the hell?
it's real weird.
That ain't what I heard.
I know, but I ain't. Damn. Okay.
The storm's passing by. I'm going to take one of my 10 jars of jelly and slip one of them down to ampersand under the cart. There you go.
You see like a tiny cloud of mobile dust gather at his muzzle, and then you hear tiny yay as the various parasite metropolis across his horrid scaly back full of bear hair is now a jelly flea infestation.
Ugh.
Gonna add some nice little protein crunches in there for him in that jelly. He's gonna love it.
AW, was you suggested that we break a camp for a night?
I was thinking it took a lot out of me to gun down those
Always just my
big Mossy and
Because I believe with the broken cart over there, we can make ourselves a right campfire.
I love it.
And with this here jelly that was so graciously donated from the jelly person who died. So that we may live.
And have jelly.
Is that baby the jelly person?
No.
You see laying on the ground a man that doesn't look dressed up a little bit, maybe. He's got himself on a jacket and a small little bowler hat, and yet you notice amidst a broken small push cart, like a food vendor here in the woods, of course, discarded, broken, many jelly jars, all obscuring what looks like was once a fully operational Gatling gun secured inside the jelly cart.
I'd like to take the shards of this here jelly cart and using my survival skills of hunting and cooking and make myself a nice campfire for us to have to gather around.
You guys
so that we can work on some dinner.
Amidst a strangely sandy, dusted evening forest. A nice warm campfire.
But now all that's left is to find an animal to cook up real good with this here jelly.
All right, you go find yourselves an animal appropriate for the jelly.
I'm pretty sure it was that snake that bit you, wasn't it?
I don't know if I still got that snake. Do I have that snake?
You cook that thing up already?
You know what? It's on brand to still here. Roll luck. Let's see if you got the snake.
I know I am fresh out of cocaine hornets, though. That is
we know that.
Yeah.
There ain't no more cocaine hornets.
There was some hashies of termites, I believe, or somewhere, but 6 and 9, I don't know if that's lucky for you, but it sounded lucky to me.
Depending on your luck, it might be.
You do have a snake.
My luck is no, it is currently not above no, that is
No, you not only have a snake, you have also caught the snake enwrapped, so to speak.
Ouroboros is what they call that.
Well, no, that's when the snake eats its own tail. So this is more like a Ouroboros.
It's kind of like one of them infinity symbols.
Yeah, it's an Ouroboros. It's like the orange symbol from Neverending Story. That's what's happening.
My mama always say that two snakes that get caught together get cooked together. So we just gonna cook them both anyway. It's all gonna be the same. You guys
dine on the jelly-coated flavors of reptile love.
I hear that position's all the rave in Paris.
If we had more time to wait, we could have had ourselves some eggs out of this whole ordeal, but we ain't got time for omelets right now, so we just gonna have to go with the snake goods as it is.
Reptile love.
I'm unfortunately out of other things to cook, so unless we're gonna do some hunting, you're just gonna have to live with a little bit of this. And I do got some secret sauce, though. It says I got some secret sauce. We'll use that to flavor up real good, like
the secret sauce.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay. Give me a cooking check to tame the secret sauce.
Tame
that by 10 on there. So okay. That's coming off of common sense, yep. And, yeah, I'm gonna be just a hair over that one, unfortunately.
Oh.
Reptile Love is the name of my White Snake Lounge cover band.
Yes.
Here I go.
Very good, Wiley Burst.
I really should write down more notes about what some of this stuff is on my inventory list, but nope, I just had secret sauce listed.
It's got a big old zing to it.
All right, everybody is going to make a. This is delicious, and everybody's going to make a vitality check. Straight up.
All right.
Oh man, this just keep coming for me today.
That's a pass for old Max Manley.
I have gained Jeff's cursed dice.
Yes. That's a failure for EW.
I got 5.
All right. Lafayette and EW. Oh man, this is. Well, you feel a little feverish. Whoa.
Well, that's spice. Oh.
And after a couple minutes of looking a little green in the gills, a little pale of face, EW and Lafayette done pass out.
Oh, that was some mighty good gumbo.
Damn, they forgot their huevos.
Roll for the baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
What's the baby stats?
Did it roll?
52. Whatever. I don't know what that would be.
You know that baby's strong. Look at that 52.
The baby passes out as well.
I mean, that's on brand.
That's what they do. They eat.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that guy.
They sleep.
Boy, that's a good old one right there. Look at that.
Maximilian needs to pass out, though, because everybody knows you have to sleep when babies sleep.
All right. Morning comes. Y'all set watches. And who is on the last watch?
Well, I think Max Manley would. He's got to get up and feed the baby.
Of course.
When no one's looking.
Max Manley's on all 3. If you have a newborn, you're on all 3 watches because you don't get to sleep like that.
Max Manley.
We don't talk about that.
Max Manley.
Begin lactating.
Yeah, it definitely was a thing you missed.
You need to pump and save some of that.
Yep. When it's crying, you're leaking.
You save those.
Max Manley.
Is that another baby crying? Damn. I hate hearing
Max
babies
Manley.
cry.
Yeah.
Morning comes, and with the morning, you notice that it's gotten a little colder around here, despite the fact, I mean, by morning, you got the regular morning chill, what settles in at night, and, usually it'll maybe drop a temperature a good, 5 to 10 degrees. This feels a little bit more like maybe 20.
Damn it, Carlos. I think we got ourselves another ghost.
And come morning, you notice Lafayette and Carlos and EW done got a none too good looking boil on their neck or stomach or face, depending. Everybody roll a D10.
A D10.
No, Lafayette and EW roll a D10. If it's a 1, it's on your face.
A 6.
6, it's on your leg.
It's on my baby legs?
Yeah, it's on your teenage leg.
You've already tarnished your good baby legs.
I got a 7.
It's on your left leg.
All right.
You guys got boils on your leg. Roll for the baby.
All right, Carlos, what do you got? A 2.
It's on the baby's chest.
Baby's chest's got a boil. Oh, man.
Oh, that is no good.
Oh, we might be visiting that doctor again before soon. Oh, my God.
We want to be visiting that doctor anytime soon. He's not dead.
He's leaked his goodies all over the floor. Well, I don't think that settled right for you boys. Man, it's cold as hell out here.
Not at all.
It is not chilly, everybody.
It's brisk like a manly morning.
No, it feels rather fine to me.
Is the fire still going?
Fire's still going. It's just, it's not as strong as it was before, for certain. It's died down a little bit. Now, Max, you were on top of this fire. Take care of that baby. You can take care of a fire. Your horse eyes don't miss a fire.
Y'all want? I got some nails. I could drain them.
Well, that'd be mighty fine.
The boy,
you could drain a boil. I believe in you.
I suppose.
You cannot be any worse than what that doctor was going to do. So, I mean,
don't want to get us in the way when we're trying to hunt down Joe Cotton, I suppose.
So I get some red hot nails going, and because I think that's what doctrines do, and I'm going to use my skill, cut you out like a hardwood splinter.
All right, roll for it. This is going to be your common sense.
I don't have a number attached to it, so I just have a skill written down.
That means you get a 10 added to whatever your attribute is. You get to add a 10, and that's
what would be the you want me to put that under common sense? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we're going to call this one common sense.
All right, here you go.
You ain't a proper doctor, so we can't call it book learning.
I got a 50 in common sense. I rolled a 48.
Nice.
All right. Who are you lancing first?
Who wanted to volunteer?
Lafayette volunteered.
Lafayette wanted to volunteer, so I poke him first.
You lance Lafayette's leg. And upon lancing this leg, that boil immediately blasts out a terrible ooze of the special sauce. And as the special sauce blasts out, terrible, son, just terrible.
Don't worry, I was about to get to it, Animal G.
Calamity for Lafayette for the boil on the baby.
I didn't do that.
The defender of the baby. You actually did do that.
I did, didn't I? So,
hold on.
Oh no!
Immediately,
I lost it again.
Off your leg, Lafayette, comes crawling out a fetal calf with wings and sharp teeth, what done fly out and chew off your foot and leaves.
What?
And I just got this foot too.
God damn!
Damn, dude, you see that?
I don't know what I just saw.
Now, see, that's what I mean, guys. This ain't normal.
You take 4 points of damage, Lafayette, from losing a foot.
Oh,
I mean, we probably cursed or something. This shit's been happening a lot lately.
I don't know exactly what I done did there, but I'll tell you this much. It's EW turn. I think you should let him pop a wheelball next to see if a calf come out of there. And this time, if it does, I'm going to be ready to catch it with my skill. Here, flying devil calf. Here, flying devil calf. And then we're going to have something right good to eat tonight after I catch that devil calf.
Yeah, let me just pull out the old Persuader in case it comes out so I can...
Now, hold on. You lost your lower leg and a calf came out of it?
Well, it came out at the calf area. Everybody knows the lower part of the leg is called a calf, so you can't be too surprised.
Yep, there it is. Thank you for picking up what I was putting down.
Wow.
Yeah. Damascus, this sort of thing just keeps happening. I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's a strange thing, Damascus, but I suppose let's roll with old Scratch on mine.
I'll get right back to you real quick. Lafayette doesn't have a foot.
Correct.
Nope.
The devil calf flew out and done chewed it off in one fell swoop. He was bleeding and going, well, look at that. As he's just hosing blood near, and then he starts tourniqueting up. Very casual like.
Well, actually,
teenager legs.
Hello, Mr. Crimson Blades.
I didn't make you feel any better yesterday. I didn't have no legs, so no one missing a foot's actually not so bad.
I gotta catch these Raiders up. Raiders, welcome to our stupid cowboy game we call Yee Haw. Now, here's what done bid happened. All right, now the boys took out yesterday Big Ma C, an overweight woman with various folds containing secret sauce, she calls. Now, that secret sauce done been scraped up by Lafayette, who just cooked it into everybody's breakfast, everybody's dinner last night. And turns out 3 of the boys, 2 of which are the boys, 1 of which is a baby, ate the cooking, what been made with the secret sauce, and did not pass a check. So this morning they got boils on them. Now we done lanced a boil on Lafayette's leg, and turns out it had a tiny fetal devil calf with wings, flew out, chewed his foot, done clean off. Fly away.
As you do.
Yep. Oh, man.
Yep. So we are going to cauterize that over this here fire.
Lafayette, I do specialize in stool making, and it is my job to make sure that legs are very level with each other. So I'm going to attempt to use my skill 3 legs are better than 4 and combine it with
you're going to make me one of them Presbyterian prosthetics.
You want this stool, and I'm going to make you a wooden leg real quick.
Hey, great.
Oh, man.
Well, thank you very much, Kessler Arcase. The only rule I got is that the boys got to wear hats. They don't get, if their hat stays off for too long, calamity rains down.
We get disadvantage on all our rolls if we do not have a hat.
I decided to change this.
Well, good news. I rolled really great.
Oh, that's a terrible. That's amazing.
Oh, it's really good.
Going good places.
It's a 97.
Right.
That's great, guys.
I
stick a glowing hot ember stick, glowing hot side, straight in that foot socket hole.
Yeah.
Carterize that baby, and that's just how I do it with furniture.
Give me a because he rolled so very poorly. Thank you very much for the follow, Kesslers.
Yeah, thank you.
Because he rolled so very poorly, I guess we'll give you a vitality, but
yes.
We're going to make it a -10 on that one now.
Okay, so that's going to counteract my athletic skill of Bayou Body.
Oh, sure. You got
because
that.
the Cajuns are really just the Australians of the.
Sure. Everybody know that.
So we can put up with anything, and that's just going to make me is at a 40. I have to roll under, and you can see I barely miss it by 2. So I'm going to spend a 2 luck. 2 luck.
Oh, well, you don't take no damage, and you got yourself a wooden foot.
Hey, Jay Bruce.
Hey, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce. Yeah. I got a slip from all the way out here.
Yeah.
All right, so you managed to replace Lafayette's missing foot and bloody stump with a stool leg. So now he's got himself a peg foot.
You know how like some of them old people had the cane where it come down and then it turns into like 4 little tennis balls at the bottom. I just want to imagine I have like a little like stumpy part with like
little
4 little
stool.
legs that come down.
Yeah.
I misspoke. It's a tiny stool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
tiny
strike
stool.
that. You guys look down and you don't see no peg foot. It's almost as if for one brief moment in time, maybe Damascus was briefly inspired by having seen Kabuki theater, and he's got one of these tiny wooden like stool like sandal foot things. Well, man, it sure do look like though maybe it's just possible that Lafayette here might get better at climbing mountains. That's for dang sure. If I ain't ever seen no goat foot, I just saw a wooden one right now, y'all. Hey, it appears to be 2 boils need to be lanced and one's on a baby.
Do I keep the same roll, or do you want me to roll every
right.
boiling?
No. I just want to know when it goes down.
Okay, I'm lancing EWs.
All right.
I heat the nail back up first. Heat the nail back up, of course.
He using
Lance
the same
the
nail?
boil, and then a tiny, about the size of your fist, fetal calf with bat wings done take to the sky.
Oh, 23 to shoot that motherfucker right in the goddamn head.
Well, I guess I don't have to try to coerce it over here.
It explodes.
Oh, now AW, we can't cook it up all good now.
You can go ahead and pick up that entrails. No flying cows are going to be flying out of my goddamn leg this morning.
That's the quote from tonight's game. Ain't no flying cows out of my goddamn leg this morning.
Nah, I'm going to use a hunting and surviving to find the little pieces up there and see if there's enough cow that we can have something to eat tonight.
You know,
what were you
we're
using,
getting that.
EW, to shoot that cow?
That was my Colt
Okay,
revolver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some bits.
I got a 7.
That was
Okay.
The Colt revolver's a D10.
You got a 7? Okay.
7.
Not only do you manage to find all the bits, but they've almost been diced up like fresh, raw veal sashimi.
I'm writing this down as raw veal sashimi.
Raw veal infernal sashimi.
Raw veal infernal.
Infernal veal sashimi.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sashimi.
Everyone knows
Okay.
Infernal. You can eat that raw.
Well, there we go. We got dinner one night.
Man, that was good.
All
That was
right.
good. All right, now the important one
Lance,
here.
baby.
Hold on,
Oh, the
Carlos.
baby.
Hold on,
Ah.
Carlos. I got something for you. And I take a bit of the milk and my whiskey, and I put it on my finger, and I give him a little.
Right as he
Damn.
sticks his finger in his mouth, I
And I'll
walk.
get one with you.
And then, and this is the most fearsome one of all. This one's black and covered in scales, but it's still a horse.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, in a horse?
This one, though fetal, looks muscular.
That's right. That is one manly boil calf.
I would like to see if I can catch it with my pink leather print bonnet that I used to catch the cocaine hornets in the last time.
Yeah, go ahead, Lafayette. I'll give you this one.
So I'm gonna go for my patented animal handling skill of here infernal sashimi calf, here infernal sashimi calf, and
Roll it.
Oh, so dumb.
I'm gonna spend some luck. We gotta get this calf. That's all the way is to it. So we were running out of luck quick today, but we're gonna use it all up. But we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. No, that's a critical fail. I do not catch me no calf today. No, I do not.
You do.
Fail.
And as you catch the scaled fetal flying infernal calf, it breathes fire and destroys your bonnet.
Oh.
Oh,
That was my best bonnet for catching cocaine hornets.
Burns clean through. You think back on that lovely day when cocaine hornets were yours and new culinary delicacies were invented.
Unfortunate.
And unfortunate loss.
Unfortunate.
Yes. It is a truly sad day in Yee Haw, Texas.
I didn't mind losing my foot, but my bonnet, that is Unforgivable.
Go forth and sow your oats, devil horse.
Sad.
So a tiny scaled.
This is the second strangest day I think I've ever had.
What was the first? The day you swore to be a Presbyterian?
I think mine was when we got blown
I'm
up by
not a
them coyotes.
Presbyterian. I don't know where that started. I'm not. Dang.
I don't remember where that started now either, but it did.
It was a hell of a calamity, I'll tell you.
It was a calamitous moment.
Calamity, wasn't it?
It was a calamitous moment.
It was terrible.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Crimson.
Oh, thank you.
Just because you smoke meth and go to church doesn't make you no Methodist neither.
That is correct.
True story.
True story.
True story.
I always thought that's exactly how that happened.
Well,
Hey there,
Carlos,
Crimson.
I
You're
can't
never
let
going to
you be the
guess where
only one.
Cameron is.
We don't know either.
yeah.
We
Yeah, we don't know
do.
that.
We
No,
do.
we know exactly where he's at.
We
But
do
we
know.
know-
Cameron's in New York City.
New York,
New York
City.
City.
Just wanted to say it. I just
Damn
wanted to hear
Yankees.
us all say it. Get a rope.
Animals.
Now we have to clip this and send it to him later.
Like he'd watch it.
Oh, amazing.
Because he got to get he's got to get a substandard salsa and bring it back to us.
That's right.
He
Pace
didn't get Pace
picante.
Picante.
Yep.
And when it does, I'm going to set it right next to that can of delicious stuff from his wedding I did not eat.
Oh, man.
Still have it?
You need to
It's
hear
still there.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
my
You should
God,
really eat
dude.
that. It's
You
very
should. It's amazing.
I want to go make $200, you guys. I'm
Yeah.
tired
No,
of
I
these.
agree.
I'm tired of these devil bat winged baby cows and scale baby horses breathing fire. I just want to get $200. I just want to collect
I agree.
$200 to go home.
But now I have.
While
an
we wait
ingenious
around, the
idea.
worst things happen to us every time. So let's go ahead and get in this wagon. Let's crank up that Gatling gun and let's kill us some Joe Cotton.
I throw everything that used to be alive out of the wagon because I think there's a dead guy and some hanging Mormons. You said
Well, no. That wagon was taken by
Mulefoot.
Mulefoot Joe. You guys have your own wagon.
we have a different wagon. Are
That's
there any
being
dead
pulled
bodies in
by
this
a
wagon?
Hold
It
man.
has a-
Is
Pulled
there,
by
it has a-
is there any
don't
dead
think so.
bodies in there?
No, but remember, there is a stable nearby that one of y'all owns.
Yeah,
Screw
look
that
it
at
up.
me. I got a stable, but we
The
let the
horses
horses
that
out
trampled
and
you.
then they trampled me. So
They're around here somewhere.
Just
The
run laps
horses
waiting
or
to
the
run you over.
stable? You own a stable out here in the forest?
wait, wasn't so much own. I found
Salvaged.
a stable with 4 horses in it, and I let the horses go. And using my skill of here, horsey, I started a stampede to run down them bandits that was trying to kill
The
us, and it worked
wagon-
real well.
Kessler, the wagon contains all the nonsense they've collected and a mounted Gatling gun that they have actually yet to use even once.
We used
It's
it
a
at the
good dragon.
very end of last game, finally.
Yeah,
Yep,
for the
yes.
first time.
And my God, we should have been using it a long time ago.
I tried to use it when I didn't have any eyes.
You guys
The
I
got,
tried to use it
used
many
it.
times.
you
I
guys
remember
got
David,
bullets
David's
for that?
sidekick used it.
Only a couple. I don't think we got that much.
How many
much
can it?
more.
I mean, only a couple bullets for a Gatling gun?
We had a few hundred. I don't know. Max picked it up at some point, and we dragged it down from his room in town and put it up in the wagon.
Yeah, you remember
Okay.
that night I fell out of the window and got mugged by a whole bunch of people?
No, no, I
You
don't.
fell out of a window, and then a whole gang showed up of many individuals.
Was that the Taco Bell boys or the Burger King boys?
Can't remember if that was
No,
yesterday
that
or
was
last
the
week.
Burger King boys and the Taco Bell boys and actual
Yep.
cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
And also, that was
He got
whenever
away. He did not. die.
other Max Manley showed up.
That's when the other
That's
Max
right.
Manley showed up.
And Betty the Ball Breaker.
And Betty
Betty the Ball
Breaker.
Breaker,
That's right.
and I believe that entire fight was resolved by a Roman Catholic from Rome, a roaming Roman Catholic from Rome, Maine,
Yes, that's
Yep.
right.
Yeah,
I
So,
do remember
with
that.
a
Yeah.
cart
Yes,
full of.
with a
With
call
the-
full of romaine lettuce. Yeah,
Yep,
That's
that's the
right.
one.
Mhm.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, it's been a real weird time, but let's get to it.
Yeah, I
All
agree.
right.
I agree.
Into the wood.
Uh,
Anyone good at tracking?
Oh, I bet
Laugh
you're
at-
tracking.
Well, Lafayette, see if you can pick up this.
Well,
I have a
Tracker-
Honda. I have to
As
hunt
it
down
You
turns
got
out.
a
Joe's all the way
plus
through.
10 for reasons I will explain based on your roll.
Well, okay. Well, I got an extra 10 for my survival skill of hunting and cooking. Because you have to hunt down animals if you want to cook them. So I'll take that plus my common sense. And you said an extra plus of 10?
That's
That makes
correct.
me well, I ain't rolled under a 61 all goddamn day. So, that's a 2, though. That's a real good roll.
Right about
Nice.
time.
As you see Lafayette take to the ground, scrounge around, you guys seen him normally finding all kinds of spices, herbs, berries, whatnots, various small
Double calves.
arthropods might be a delicacy. This time you notice he does a bit of a back and forth, almost like maybe he's sort of triangulating the wind or somewhat. And then he realizes as he returns, Lafayette, it is actually colder, getting colder. Specifically to the south.
But that isn't unusual. Usually it get warmer when you go south. But if it's a colder, then that's always where we'll go.
But like colder somewhat quick. And gentlemen, it is summer. Shouldn't be this cold. Boys, it's already dropped down to like 45.
I think we might be running into the boys of winter territory.
Goddamn.
Wait, there's boys of winter too?
I mean, I think it's implied by the boys of summer existences. I mean,
Is
I
there a
don't know.
boys of every season?
We the fall guys.
But we're not
So
the
that we-
boys of fall.
I just made that connection. It's so dumb.
What, the fall guys? Yeah.
He just realized why
I
we're the
forgot
fall
about
guys.
that.
He didn't know till
I
now.
thought you were
7
fall
episodes
guys.
in,
You're
he
like,
just now gets it.
So stupid.
Wow, this whole time you didn't get it? That's amazing.
So stupid. Oh,
God,
that
that's
Derps
good.
is here, y'all.
What's up, Derps?
No, Derp.
The ASMR star of the Ricolti system.
Derps. Derps.
All right. As you guys trek on and on, it gets colder. It
Yeah.
gets colder. Gentlemen, ahead of you, you see frost. Now you're starting to see cloud cover overhead. It's blocking out the sun. And now you're starting to notice everywhere, gentlemen, it's getting cold as ice.
I break open one of my Tim McCarthy whiskey barrels
That's right.
and I ladle out some whiskey for all of us to keep us warm because that's all you can do is drink a lot of whiskey when you're cold.
The old big T.
It'll keep you warm.
Max, on this gun.
Yes, you can do calamity on the cold.
You
Calamity.
want to spend
the
your 100
cold-
bitch, you can calamity any damn thing you want. Auntie.
I'm
like
very curious.
I approve of this because it's like magic missiling the darkness, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
That's
do it.
very much like magic missile in
is.
the darkness.
There it is.
Calamity on the cold.
There it is. Calamity on the cold.
Oh, he's back. Oh, no.
Shit.
How does that make sense? Good
Oh,
luck,
shit.
Levi.
All right. Here's what happens. You hear way off in the
Damn
distance, just past the tree line ahead of you. Maybe sounds like Lafayette sounds like exactly 150 yards that way. Now you saw before it was getting too cold, there's a bit of a rise in the hill, and you notice it's getting real dark down them woods. And just about that time, you guys see you see that little bastard Cole is on a horse, and he's got a bunch of horses behind him, and he's not wearing any pants. And you see him going like, yeah, and he just takes off. And then way off in the distance, you see the cold is following him because one of the horses is a frost horse. And out in the distance, you hear, you little bastard Cole. Oh, you best not let me find you, boy. I'll give you some head games. All right, now
What?
you are entering initiative as you see walking around the corner off in the distance a man with slightly dark skin, a man with slightly dark hair, a man with exotic eyes. His ears appear to be slightly pointed. One might say he is somewhat foreign, though you can't quite figure out what kind of foreigner he is.
Oh, yeah, foreigner. So we need a D10 plus our quick draw.
That's correct.
The 10 dies on that if you forget how initiative is done.
If your advancements have brought you over to a new 10 spot, does that up the modifier?
If you use a what?
If your advancements have brought you over to a new 10
Oh, yes,
spot,
it does. You
that
gain
up
them. It's like gaining a +1 on your initiative when you do that.
Oh my god.
So I'm a 10 total.
I'm a 15.
I'm a 12. Oh boy.
What am I supposed to roll? A D10?
D10.
I
plus
love that he never knows.
It's a D10 plus whatever.
I've played
the
this
10
game like
space.
3 times, guys. D10 plus what?
Plus the 10's spot of your quick draw skill. So if it's like a 42, it's a 4.
Okay,
If it's a 39, it's
D10
a
plus
30.
5. Okay,
Well, there you go.
there you go. 8
So
plus
a 13.
5.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, hold on now.
The Witcher 3 live stream. What? Oh, okay.
Big fat hat's covering up my roll.
That's true.
It's okay.
What is that hat made out of, by the way?
It's like felt, probably, right?
Well, it's
It's amazing.
Now, on the turn order, is that looking correct, gentlemen? Or no?
Just one guy up there with a
I
zero
only
next to it.
see one guy with a 0.
Okay, you only see one guy with a 0.
Yeah, he's a blue
We
guy.
can't add ourselves to
Clint.
the initiative roster because we don't.
You can't add yourself to the initiative
You
roster. You
gotta
guys are
add
on
a-
there. Do you not see yourselves?
No, you cleared it after the
Interesting.
last combat.
So only Clint knows.
polyurethane foam.
Oh.
Oh.
By the way, this article contains new material only. So that's
Oh,
good that I didn't get anybody's used hat.
nice. So that was an actual legitimate hat. I thought you made that.
Hell no, I bought this.
That's amazing.
This is
It's really
$22.
Holy shit.
All right, EW is a 15. Max was a what now?
Max was a 12.
I mean, I put in my own skull. They could have done
And
that for
then
you.
Clint, what'd you get now? Sorry, Damascus, Timothy.
It was a 13.
13.
13.
No surprise, EW is the fastest of us. Say it again.
Now, however, let's see here.
Is this Joe the Foreigner? Is that who he is?
This is Lou the Foreigner.
Lou the Foreigner.
Oh. Is it?
This is the one we get to take alive for 100 extra.
All right, so Lou the Foreigner is going to use urgent emergency
What?
to go first.
Well, he gets to do that, does he?
All right.
Oh yeah, because it's urgent. Emergency, urgent.
Oh no.
There we go.
All right, and he's going to take.
Yeah, in the old Western days, for sure. Faux show.
Yeah, did I just blow the economy out by saying hundreds? I did, didn't I?
Oh, we're ludicrously rich after this. It's going to be amazing.
All right.
We're ludicrous
So you know, up to this point, Levi, our party loot has been at $15.66.
$15. All right.
Like, he's talking like hundreds of dollars from a sheriff who couldn't find 75 cents to pay us for our first bounty.
I'm glad
Yeah.
the group loot's that high because my character sheet says I have 50 cents.
Yep.
That's what I was going to say. Like, we ain't got shit on us.
I only got paid
He
one
pulls out a
time.
rifle and
Game one.
fires twice. Missed on the first one,
Uh-oh.
and I hit on the next one. I'm gonna shoot. I don't know who I'm shooting at. Let's see here. I got a
PTRP to escape the reality of
D4 to
inflation.
choose from.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Derbs. We needed that.
And I rolled a D4 and it came up 4. So that means Max Manley, you're getting shot.
Of course.
You wish
You
could
need a
shoot me.
D5 for the baby? Do you have to know?
The baby has bullet armor, but
Yeah.
it seems to go around the baby and hit max.
Yep, it's amazing. Every
It's like
time.
that movie where they bend the bullets.
No, this is shoot 'em up. You know.
Oh yeah.
You could burn an AP to attempt to dodge.
Yep, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll do that.
I rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
Well, that's probably not likely.
You gotta beat a 3. I think is how that works. Holy
What skill
crap.
do I use for that? Let's
I think
see.
it's quick draw to dodge. Because that's your
It is.
reflexes.
Okay.
So you
I'm
gotta
gonna
beat it.
use overcompensate. I'll
All
stare
right.
down the bullet
Beat a 3.
Stare down.
with my horse eyes. That's not
Oh.
a success. Don't worry about it. No, we
Yeah.
don't. TT2KB. I am thoroughly cursed on my digital dice. You know.
Yep. I do 14 points damage.
Oh, that's all.
Tonight it's been fine. Ooh.
I
He gets
eat
2
Gatling
shots
guns
off.
for breakfast.
EW, you're up.
All right. Now we want this son of a bitch alive. So can I add a 10% difficulty modified in my quick draw shots to try and go non-lethal, like shoot his legs, so to speak, or
Yeah.
a gut shot, something slow we could tend.
Yeah. I like
Wait,
that.
we came after the expensive one first?
He just showed up, so I'm going to use my class skill, Smoking Thunder, and we're going to empty my entire barrel with a 10% increase in difficulty to try and
Technically, he came after us. Yeah.
be able to get that rifle out of his hands and shoot off a few
I
fingers.
think what he's trying to say is that sometimes you eat a ball and somehow a ball eats you.
Well, first shot's a fail. Second shot is with the 10% added. Second shot hits. Let's see what actually do I got to beat here. Third shot hits at a 31.
Oh, I just realized we missed a golden opportunity
Ooh.
earlier.
Is it even? Is it odds or evens that crit?
It's
odds.
It's doubles.
Doubles. That
Doubles.
crit.
So I rolled an 11. So that's on the
That's
fourth
a
shot.
critical.
Fourth shot's a critical.
Nice.
Fifth shot is a miss at a 96, and the last shot is a hit on a 23. So I hit with 4, missed with 2, and the third shot's a crit.
Chat.
Okay. Roll for damage.
All right.
That's what's key with the way they do NPCs in this system.
8 damage on the first, 9 damage on the second, and for the crit, do I roll 2 die? I guess it does it double the die, or how does the crit work?
I believe he did a max of damage with a crit last time, but I'm not sure if that's
you do
right.
max
or not.
damage with the crit? If it's max damage, it would be 16 on the
Sure,
third
we'll call
shot.
it
I'm gonna
max
check.
damage.
Does it say on Pistolero? what
I'm
you do
sure
for
it
damage?
I'm sure I'd have to go digging.
Well,
It's like an exploding number or something.
There, if you roll a 10, it does explode, and it can keep exploding.
Well,
but I don't-
well, that's what I was thinking. It's a max die, and then you roll it again. But I'm not. maybe
Oh,
I'm not.
that would make
That's
sense.
what I'm saying. I think it's a max die and roll again, like
You
his wife
assume-
Amanda. But
like you
I could
assume.
be wrong.
I think
Yeah.
that sounds right to me. So that would mean
That's what I was going for. I don't know if I articulated that very well, but
so. It was 8 on the first shot, 9 on the second
For a
shot.
critical hit, double the number of rolled dice.
okay. So they just straight double it for Pistolero.
All right, so double it then.
And it counts as 2 hits with the same damage value on my end for how I do calculations.
So I rolled an 8 on the first die, and the second dice exploded on a 10. Does that keep going?
Yeah, it does.
All right, and that's a 4, so that's 10, 8, 4 plus 6. So that's 28 on the
It is a
crit,
28.
and 8 damage on the final shot. So that was 7, 8, 28, 8.
Well, now AW done overdid it. We not breaking him alive no more.
I increased the difficulty to try and go for like shoot the lights and
So
shoot off fingers.
8,
It was
and
8,
then the
7.
28
Sorry.
was the critical.
It was a 7 damage, 8 damage, then the critical, which was a 28, and then the fourth shot was 8 damage.
All right. All your shots, he seems to be taking and gritting his teeth, and it doesn't seem to be doing as much blood spatter as you're hoping for. The crit, however, drops him to a knee.
Right. That is my whole round and 30 moxie burned, along with all my AP, which I will burn an additional 10 moxie just to get one back if I need to dodge.
The fact that crit counts as 2 hits is huge.
Well,
that is crazy.
It exploded. One of them exploded, so I got to. That was real bad. Oh, well, good for us.
Yeah, it says Chris does Asian parents. Jeff, look at how much damage your neighbor kid is doing.
Get on that Gatling gun.
All right, Damascus.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Right, it's okay. This whole next round, I'm just gonna do nothing but reload.
That's okay. You did your work.
Damascus.
Like a rogue type assassin, I do all my work on the first round.
Yeah.
I look at him with my Colt revolver drawn, and I say, "Are you old enough? Will you be ready when I call your bluff? Because my timing's right. Did you save your love for me tonight? Because I'm hot-blooded." And I shoot him.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
What's up, Rio?
Right. First off, I want you to roll me a luck before you roll your shot. Just pure
Luck. Just pure luck. Just luck, huh?
Roll
a luck set.
Your luck value
You
stat.
just roll underneath.
I've got a luck stat.
You do.
You do.
I have a luck number. How do I roll
That's
a
it.
luck number?
Roll
That's
Just
under
roll 100 and roll underneath it.
Oh fuck!
whatever the lump. Yeah, whatever your lump.
Not very
Because
lucky,
as you,
huh?
Nope.
you got mad.
Nope.
Nope. How the hell? How is it? What? How are you supposed to
All right.
roll under your luck?
Go.
You have
for
a good luck score is how you do it.
How the hell
Go
you
for
get a
your
luck
shot.
score? Anyway, I shoot him in the face. I
You
shoot
get it
to
at
kill.
character creation, and then
I-
it only depletes as you go.
I just shoot him, and what do you use? Quick draw for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you get to add your quick draw
I'm gonna
10
sneeze.
spot.
Please hold.
Bless you.
That was a good sneeze.
Thanks. Oh, did you hear it? Shit, my mute
You
didn't
did.
work. My bad. I pushed the button. Sorry, guys. Okay.
And if your quick draw is like a 40 something, you get to add +4 to the damage.
Oh, okay. Well,
Whatever the 10 spot
The
is.
10 spot of your
go.
is
Good
the
deal. I shoot him. Woo! Right. I shoot him right past the head. How many times can you shoot?
But that depends on your gun.
I think it's 1 AP. Oh yeah, it does depend on the gun.
It
I know.
depends on the gun.
It's a
If you have a
revolver.
Colt revolver, it's 1 AP a shot.
Okay. How many AP do you have?
3.
3 a round.
I shoot him again. Pew.
Okay.
Oh, we did. I think
Yep.
you got him that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I got a 52, so that hits. Yeah.
So you get to roll a D10 plus whatever your 10's value is for quick draw.
All right. D10 plus 5. Take
Ooh,
14.
That's a good. That's a good roll.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Shoot him again. I missed. Right past his face.
All right. Pew!
Nope. Screw. I spin stuff. I spin stuff
Moxie.
to make that hit.
You want to spend? Oh, you want to spend some luck?
If you
I don't know.
spend luck,
Whatever.
there's 2 ways. You can either
There's
spend
2
5
ways.
luck for a reroll, or you could spend the amount of luck you are short of success to succeed.
What's Moxie do?
Reroll.
It gives you more AP if you was going to shoot again, which is what
Yeah.
I thought you was going to do.
Okay, so I spend. Nice. Yep, I spend 6 luck, and I hit him.
So there you go. Now your luck score is lower, and the next time you have to roll a luck check, you got to roll underneath 6
Give a
lower
shit.
than you
I
had
ain't
now.
gonna roll it. Like I'll ever roll under that. I shoot him in the face. Pow.
You can spend 10 moxie to regain 1 AP.
Okay.
Oh,
Boom.
for 1.
That's 6.
6.
And I spend how much Moxie?
10 moxie will get you an AP
Yeah.
back, which you can, if you want to, hold on to as a to spend as a defensive action.
Hell
If you
no! I
want, or
shoot
you
him
can keep
again.
shooting him. All right, shoot him again.
Pow. Dow. I crit.
Thank you
22.
for stopping by, Kessler's Arcade.
That
We
is a
appreciate your
crit.
patronage.
Crit, y'all.
That is a
Shocking.
crit.
Oh.
So do
All
I
right.
double this dice or do I roll 2d10?
You roll 2d10, and if either of the d10 is a 10 spot, it explodes.
Bam.
Neither of them is. So 5 and 2, but you get to add your +5
Plus
to each
5.
of them. So
Plus
That's
5 to both of
10.
them.
Damn.
So it's 17. Nice.
All right.
Big ol' hit.
I get to roll something.
Yeah, but I think the
See if I can
individual
pull
numbers
this
of hits
off
matter
now.
more than
Yeah,
the
you can
damages,
roll quick draw to beat a 22 to dodge, I think.
No,
so. Nope, you cannot dodge a critical hit.
Oh, you can't
No.
dodge a crit.
You cannot
I am
defend
not
against the
dodging it.
critical.
All right.
Oh, he's got
He
special.
goes down to one knee, and as he's at death's door, he rolls vitality, and he makes it feel like the first time. He makes it feel like the very first time. And he heals up to the first time he was shot in this combat.
Oh.
As Lou the Foreigner unwinds time to Timmy's crit.
If you could turn back time,
Can I spend 10 more moxie?
if you could find a way.
I don't know if there's a limit on how much moxie you can
Is there?
No, fuck it, go for it.
You have 6 shots, so you
I
just
don't think we care that much about the
Let's
rules
see,
anyway.
1, 2, 3,
You
4,
shot 3
5. I got
times so
one
far.
more.
Yeah,
I got
you
one
can-
more.
Yeah,
He did.
and then
Shoot
it's,
him in the Shoot him in the
And then
face
for a-
again.
He was turning pale. It wasn't looking good.
I did. I shot him in the face real good.
and then it's when you need to reload, it's 3 AP to reload a Colt revolver.
There, take that. 11. In your face.
Nice.
Oh, he takes it. He blasts a chunk of his face off. He's bleeding something awful. You see it starting to freeze. All right. Max Manley, you're up.
All right. Lou, you're a real pal for living long enough for me to shoot you. And I'm going to go ahead and hop on the Gatling gun.
Oh, no. Shit,
I ain't
hold on.
seen this thing shot once. It's
Hold
time for it now.
I gotta use one of my actions. There's no way I want to get hit with a fucking Gatling gun.
Chris Durf's just redeemed Uncursed Jeff's digital dice too, just right before he
Yes.
shoots his Gatling
Right,
gun.
hold on.
We might need to wheel the wagon around. I don't know what way we're facing.
You gain Moxie back every time you rest.
With my horse
Yeah.
eyes, I can see around corners.
You
My
get
If I
your
can
little
pull
back.
off, if I could pull off my common sense, I get to do an action. And I rolled a 91, so you see him reach back for a beat up 6-string, and he's
No.
drawing it out like a sword. And you don't know if he knows how to play it, but you know for sure you don't want him to.
All right.
Long way down low.
I'm shooting that. I'm gonna arc the bullets across his guitar body into him.
You ain't never gonna stop.
He ain't never gonna stop. You guys know it.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll my needs killing.
Needs killing.
And that's a success, sir. I have no stats written down for the Gatling gun, except for that I have 872 rounds with it.
Hey, y'all, don't
Alright.
waste that uncursed Jeff's digital dice because he ain't rolling no digital dice.
What?
It is.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah,
Over
Jeff,
there.
Jeff
Every
P.
time.
rolling D100
46.
46.
All
Where
right.
does it say Jeff? It still says my name.
Oh, my friend, you are not seeing the bottom of it then. You need to refresh all.
Hold on. I need to scroll. My bad.
My bad. All right. So
There you guys
that
go,
is going
y'all.
to be.
There it is.
My bad.
You have to.
God damn
Okay.
it. Damn.
I'm real sorry for how this
Big
works.
ass
You're
hat.
going to roll.
Oh, it's gonna be
A
crazy,
D-
isn't it?
Now that you've hit,
Uh-huh.
you're going to roll a D10 to see how many of your shots actually hit.
Okay.
It's what I did last time for shooting y'all.
Apparently it's a 4.
So 4 of your bullets hit, so you roll 4d10.
All right. Oh!
Jesus.
Yeah, thank you for uncursing my digital dice, babies.
Do those 10s explode?
Yes.
Oh.
It wasn't. I think all 10s explode, as far as I know. Or
Well.
if you roll the max value on a die,
Well,
The hell?
that's a good old time, friend.
All right. So as he's pulling it, swinging it down low, you see
There we
that it looks like this one guitar just might blow y'all away. And then Max Manley swings around and doesn't even aim his face, but just uses one horse eye and barrels around the Gatling gun. Grrrr, and you see, and then as the chord's about to go, all the bullets go clean through the guitar, and then Lou the Foreigner, his blood cold as ice, and yet hot at the same time.
Was it as good the second time as it was the first, Lou?
It blew him away.
I can't sleep tonight. I'm dreaming of losing him. I feel alone in the night, scared to open my eyes.
We got to bandage him up so he'll come alive.
I'm in
come
too
alive
deep
tonight.
and over
Come
my
alive
head this
tonight.
time. Just say he will, say he won't.
Now,
Now you just got to drag him back to a town without a name and a heavy downpour.
I got a plan.
all right. So he's laying down there. He is gut shot from Timmy. Your crit was awesome, and you are purposely hindering yourself to hurt him but not kill him. So where did you want your crit to land?
Probably a gut shot because that'll take a long time.
All right. All those bullets rip through him and take him off his feet. You guys see he's clutching his stomach with a heavy gut shot wound that's starting to bleed damn near black.
I want to walk over to Lou and I'm going to say, I'm going to use my leadership skill of don't be a pansy, Lou. You got to survive this shit. I need that $100.
I don't know. He's got stars in his eyes.
You guys look and you see him. You see stars in his eyes tonight.
Looks like head games to me.
He's got full vision. Ugh.
They got a real head knocker.
Nah, I don't think that passes. I missed it.
What?
Sure that nothing.
Head
I'm
knocker?
pretty sure that ain't nothing that some jelly can't fix.
That's right.
All right. Because Max Manley tried to heal him up and bandage this wound and failed, he just made it one level harder.
Oh, shit.
Oh. But that's because he ain't using the right jelly.
He ain't using jelly at all.
That's right.
I don't think he's ready for this jelly.
They're just
So we are going to sacrifice.
Use Vaseline. Don't use jelly.
Yep.
Oh, no. We're going to take our leather
I got you,
apron.
Timmy. I caught you.
Yep.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
use-
it's a hell of a sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a leather apron, and we're going to use it to bandage him up real good, like in his midsection with an apron.
Nothing
Okay.
that you find at the store, guys.
And with some jelly, we're going to bandage him all up real good, like. And that's going to be some book of learning. Plus, I guess we'll put that under survival, probably.
Sorry, kitty.
Oh, and I made it.
Nice. You staunch the flow of blood. He will no longer bleed out.
Nice.
And you've managed to stabilize him for now. Lou does not look good, gentlemen. His beat up six strings laying tattered on the ground, mere shards, just like the dreams he once had.
Well, guys, I said we get back to town. You'd almost say it's urgent. So urgent.
Right. Very
Just-
urgent.
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 But throw him in the car with the Gatling gun. We had to bear take him back.
Bring him
Urgent.
back for his moment of truth.
Yeah.
You guys bring back.
Got to make
Lou
it
the
fast. Got to make it urgent.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Malice?
Oh,
Ain't got
man.
no hiding places.
Wait up. We have lost the...
You guys carry him through the hills.
We
you
do it.
notice that
We do it quick.
this place is no longer cold as ice, but it does seem as if Lou here himself's temperature is somewhat starting to drop. You do manage to get him back into town proper, and you can see
Emergency. I say that when we get in town. It's urgent.
and you say as soon as you say emergency, I'm gonna need you to give me a charm roll.
Charm. I'm very charming. I got
Presbyterian.
not a damn Presbyterian.
They got
I-
to charm.
I want to add my skill. I've heard it, y'all. Into my charm, and
Nice.
and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna hit that button right there.
Wait a minute.
So I got to
Hit
get
that
under a 55. I got a 52.
He did it.
Look at there.
As you guys see, Damascus leans
Thank
out
you.
the wagon and he goes, emergency. And then you see popping out of various doors all around Yee Haw. You see urgent, 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 urgent. And then people just pop out
Yeah.
and then they come running. Heck, leading the pack is Stevie T, the piano player. And right behind him is Chad.
Who's
From
Chad?
He showed us a lot of photographs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
from the Nickel Hotel. He works in the back.
Oh.
Yeah, we
oh.
might
That's right.
might need a nurse. He's been waiting for a girl like you.
Well done, Tim.
If he's needing us back to health, I highly recommend you goes over there to the confectionery. We'll have him back in the
Steve,
ship in no time.
You're like the piano man, right? You kind of like our jukebox hero that can just play anything.
Yeah,
You-
whatever.
Okay.
Just, I guess I just gotta unfuck this situation, am I right?
Well, yeah, I mean,
They do that over at the confectionery too.
yeah,
Yeah, gonna have to do something to take care of this here dirty white boy in the wagon.
yeah.
What?
That was deep cut. We all have Google, don't we? So, he goes off and brings back Madam Marcy from Marcy's confectionery.
Yep.
There's a healer right there.
I mean, don't spend a whole lot on him. I just want to get my money out of him. Just let him rot, right? I mean, like, as long as he's breathing.
Well, hey there, y'all. Look what you done found. Zadaloo the Foreigner. Well, as I live and breathe, Lafayette, you boys sure done good.
Well, thank you.
Well, all right. Well,
It only
Stephen,
cost us an
go
arm and
get
some
the
legs.
sheriff. And you see, as Stephen runs off to the sheriff, I got to change this here map because you guys, this ain't where you is right
Hey,
now.
question. That guitar he was trying to pull out is do we still have it? Do we still have it?
The one guitar?
That one guitar?
You do still have that one guitar.
How does it feel in my hands?
Since you asked. Hold on, I gotta actually look it up because I just had them all up and I just got rid of them all. It feels very good in your hands.
Like, how long would it take me to understand something like this?
What? All right,
It won't take long.
All right, so just this one, just this guitar. Okay.
You gotta sling it low.
All right. All right. Well, if this is my ticket, I mean,
There's only one way to go here, Clint.
then screwed. I start rocking.
All
I
right,
just
I'm going
start
to need
rocking.
you to give me your woodworking skills to repair the bullet damage to the one guitar,
All right.
which is its official name, the one guitar.
All
I
right.
think he's got to play some songs from his
Actually,
kingdom.
it's that one guitar, which
That-
is carved into the back.
That one guitar. Okay.
That one guitar.
That one guitar.
Perfect. Stop. Would you? Hi. I'm trying to run a PDF here, and there we go. There we go. What stat would that technically fall under? Would that be like
I would say
quick
book
draw,
learning
a book
or
learning?
common
Okay.
sense. Book
Okay.
learning, most likely.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my swing and a hammer because that's what you do on guitars. Is you hit them with hammers. D100. I rolled a 71. That's pretty good. So I'll spend 15 luck and make that a success.
Could spend 5 and just re-roll.
Oh, I spend 5 luck and I'll
just try to
re-roll. Okay. Hey, there we go. I got it that time.
All right. It's going to take some doing, but you're feeling confident that you're going to be able to put this all back together as long as you get yourself your proper setup, the right raw materials, and you're going to need a bit of an upgrade, some more delicate chisels.
Okay.
However, you think this is salvageable.
I like it.
So you are now the proud owner of that one guitar. And come rushing out the staff house, you see a woman waving at y'all. AW, hi. And you see Corey Crusher Craig say, Amy, you get back inside now.
Try to keep it in your pants today.
Wow.
He comes out, he's like, well, I heard it, man, but I don't know that I rightly believed it. Well, here's your bounty, boys. And he lays down a small cloth sack with the nice oversized bills.
Nice.
I count it.
What a good thing.
It is 400.
Each?
I split four ways. I give each of y'all $100.
Hot damn.
That's right.
Now, where's that strange one of yours?
Hell if I
Sometimes
know.
wears himself a red nose.
Never seen
He's
him.
out wandering
Lose
about.
him.
the place.
I'm pretty sure that we saw him last inside a barrel. And we traded him for the baby in the barrel.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's around somewhere.
He always has bowel issues from last I recall.
Mhm.
Bowel issues
probably-
in the barrel sound like something I don't want to deal with none.
He probably in the outhouse.
Yeah. Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that dysentery's got him fierce.
Well, gentlemen,
It's because he
you
ate
done
that
real good
picante
for us
sauce.
today. I'm real proud of you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for what you done with Lou the Foreigner behind bars. We're really on our way to finding quite exactly where Hotel California really is. And that's where we're going to wrap.
Nice.
Yee Haw!
Yeah.
I tell you, I can't wait till I can start playing in a heavy downpour.
Officially, that one
man.
guitar has 2 daily abilities. One is to just blow them away, and the
Okay.
other one is stars in their eyes.
Wow.
Blow them away.
I'm
and
impressed.
stars in their eyes. Right.
Tell you right now. Well, I'm very impressed.
I can't believe we did it without killing somebody.
I thought he was fierce, but turns out he wasn't. So I'm going to have to upgrade the tiers of what I am dealing with. For sure.
He took an ass beating.
Yeah.
A huge ass beating.
I
mean-
tried to kill him. Like
Well,
I
yeah, I'd
figured
use homebrew bullshit just to keep him alive.
I
Yep.
figured with Timmy's crits that I could just like really upset everybody and just kill him.
Yeah, just like breathe on him, he'd die. Yep.
But that didn't
At
happen.
that point. At that
You
point,
know,
you were not a kid.
As I recall, the enemies in Pistol Arrow, you have to like do over a certain damage threshold to even actually damage them, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mhm.
Yes,
I
Lou
shot him 6 times.
over 10 to do damage to him. And once Lou
Wow.
took 5 hits, he was done.
Right.
And with those crits, that was it, guys, because the crit counts as 2 hits, it says in the book.
Mhm.
For the purpose of calculating a crit, it's 2 hits.
Damn.
Nice.
Good to know.
Wait. I'm glad somebody else is good at combat in this group because I'm just good at taking an ass beating, not doing anything else.
Well, me and the old Persuader. We've
I'm a
won a lot
bullet
of
sponge.
arguments.
Max Manley takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
You have probably
Well,
taken the most
everybody.
damage throughout the entire.
Thanks for coming out tonight to Yee Haw. We actually moved forward in plot tonight. I am shocked.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm dismayed, but this is the first actual plot-based Boys of Summer that they've actually caught. All the other have been fan-generated. Yes, there actually is. It's not a very deep plot, but there's technically one.
It's amazing.
Much
Yeah,
like
he
the
has
script,
he has
um,
horse eyes. You missed that part, Malice. He got horse eyes as a transplant.
That's
So-
right.
That's right, Chris. Remember that time you moved country and we finally got out of a parking lot?
That's right.
Don't sleep.
That's right.
Hey,
That's true.
I just wanted to say that you know what did we really learn today?
What did we learn, Tim?
Did we learn?
You know, even the manliest of men still lactate.
Yeah. True.
Boils should probably be left alone. And even if you're cold as ice, it's not enough for our hot-blooded Gatling gun. That's all.
Life lessons.
Thank you, everyone. We'll be back in 2 weeks here on Yee Haw. And next Saturday is our next Void Prime, which is going to be game 3 officially. No name yet. We'll get there. And hopefully we'll have our Cam back from New York City.
If not, they'll be shitting all night.
Yep.
That's right.
We'll go finish a bug hut and leave him on the shitter.
Yes. Again.
Yep.
Mount Shipmore.
All right, so Vicon Dios, everybody. Happy trails, and don't let them get your cornhole. All right, there.
Y'all come back now, you hear?